Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boys and girls, welcome to Bantermime. Pantomime is a completely improvised, unique pantomime because it's fused at random with a genre. Both the pantomime and the genre are selected by you to come together to form a unique combination never before seen. For example, last night we had Snow White, the film noir, in which Snow White's bar was threatened by the evil gangster known only as the Evil Queen. Ooh, very exciting. As it's a pantomime, audience interaction is of course heartily encouraged. So, if a hero comes onto the stage, assisted by music such as this, good, wonderful. And if there's an evil villain, wonderful. And if there were to be something behind me,
it's behind you!
Cracking. And if there's a dispute, oh no it isn't.
Oh yes it is!
Wonderful, wonderful. So, let's find out from your suggestions exactly what we're going to be seeing. Right, so our pantomime tonight will be Aladdin.
Yay!
The genre will be a horror. We also have several celebrity guests, which we requisition in on a nightly basis depending on who you want. So tonight we're going to have Lady Gaga, Sean Bean, and finally Stephen Fry. I'm afraid I've just been informed that on their way here, it's terrible. They just happen to be mauled by rabid dogs. So we're going to have to go with the reserve cast, I'm afraid, who are still very, very good, but not famous. So bad luck, but never mind. So Aladdin the horror. Right, let's look it up in the big book of pantomimes. Aladdin the horror. Here we go. Unsurprisingly, it begins with Aladdin.
It's such a long way down. The castle ramparts are so awful in the rain and the thunder and the lightning. Oh. Oh. And yet, I have to come up here. No. Because my mum left the washing out.
Ooh. Hello, boys and girls. My name is Sally, and when I come on stage, I want you all to say, "Hello, Sally." Can you do that for me? Okay, we'll give it a go. Oh, hello, boys and girls.
Hello, Sally!
Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, Aladdin, what are you doing up here?
I'm
It's awfully quiet up here. Nothing but the sound of thunder and lightning.
Oh, you know I hate that, Mum.
Oh,
If you were gonna do the bloody washing, bringing in, and out, why'd you send me out here?
oh, you need to learn how to be a man, Aladdin. A man. Not a lady like me, but a real man.
Bloody man? What does a bloody man do? Out in the rain and the thunder and the lightning?
Well, not what you do, son. Let's be honest. You're a petty thief for a living. That's hardly, you know, a great way to live your life.
Hey, well, at least I'm the petty thief inside the king's castle, eh?
Well, yes, boy, but come on, you could be like me, the king's personal chef. Yeah. Anyway, boy, he's no king, you should know that. He's the sultan.
It's all semantics, really. Leader now. Why can't I just go back inside? It's nice in there. Like, you never see the king out on a day like this.
Oh, no, but that's because he's royalty, and you're not, frankly.
But he's a man.
Well, yes, that's right, he's a man. You're a petty thief, you're more of a half man. But then again, what would I know about being a man? I mean, you're definitely the male here.
Why'd you have to do the... Why'd you have to hang up all the washing so high up? Oh.
Well, the wind's fastest up here, boy. You should know, it dries the clothes quickly. Oh dear, Aladdin. You know, sometimes I can hardly think that we're related. But we are, son. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You know what you need, boy, to be a man? You need to find yourself a lady that's as fine as me.
A lady?
Yes. Boy, do you know how to find a good lady? Do you know what to look for?
Well, a pulse?
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose so. Oh, boy, take it from me. A person who's been a lady all his life. But the first thing about a fine lady is that when they're trying to seduce you, they do stick out their hips like this, just like this. Watch, boy, you've got to get used to it. And they slowly rub in circles. And then you know they're interested in you. And then they start patting. Boy, look, I'm teaching you a lesson. That's how they show you they're interested in you. They start doing this. They go, ooh. Aladdin.
Mom!
It's really quite that simple. You get a girl doing that and, you know, you're good for life. That's what I did when I was younger, boys and girls. And I bet you I had all the men.
That's disgusting. Mum, I don't like it here.
Oh.
Can't we move away to some nice place in a hill?
No.
Just a house on the top and the sunshine? Instead of this awful place? I don't like this castle, Mum.
Oh, I know you don't, son. Come here. Oh.
Every which way I look, I swear there's a painting and its eyes are following me. Or there's a suit of armor or there's some kind of ethereal presence.
It's just Renaissance art. Can you tell by the color palette that the artist was going for a lifeline. You can almost see how real the painting looks, can't you?
It's always that painting, Mum. He's always there, pointing at me. Look, his arm follows me round.
Oh yes, it appears so. It's called illusion artwork. He's not really following you around. That would be silly, son.
Sally has a rather unique approach to parenting. And I don't know about this painting business. It all seems very peculiar. Meanwhile, the Sultan holds court.
Oh, the candle's gone out again. Hello. I'm Your Majesty. You can refer to me as Your Majesty. Only if you like. So cold in here. Ever since we ran out of wood, trucks from the forest, they haven't been coming for weeks. So we can't start the fires, we can't heat the castle, so I'm just freezing, and with the weather we're having at the moment, it's just so lucky I have Shavar around. He really looks after me. Oh, here he is now. Jafar.
Why, hello there, Sultan.
Have you managed to get any more wood to be delivered?
Oh yes, the wood. No! I rather like it cold. Don't you, Sultan?
No, not really, Jafar. My lips are going blue. Jasmine, she's not feeling too well either. She's really not dealing with the cold. And none of the suitors want to come into the castle because it's just far too cold.
Yes. But the cold does make her nibbles rather fabulous.
What does that matter when there's no suitors to gaze upon those wonderful breasts? Oh, that's my daughter I'm talking about.
Oh, it matters. It matters a great deal to me. Jafar! You don't want any more wood.
I do.
You don't need any more wood.
I do.
No.
No.
Oh, Sultan. What you need is a distraction.
Yes. I don't need wood. I just need a distraction.
I'll call in the dancing girls.
Oh.
Jenkins!
You do know how to distract me, Jafar. So Jafar,
Obviously, we don't need any wood anymore.
Oh, we have all the wood we need right now.
We do really need a suitor for my daughter, don't you think?
Why, there was one person who comes to mind. There was one. Why? Jenkins does have rather dead eyes.
That's what I love about this exotic dancer.
Why, I think a suitor, yes. I have one person in mind.
You do?
Yes.
Jasmine's been single for 13 years now. A 14-year-old girl really needs someone to love.
I believe the word is ripe.
You have such a way with words, Jafar.
I know, my vernacular is impressive. Anyway, I was thinking that perhaps I, as your court's majestic wizard, why, I could pluck her.
Jafar! That's a genius idea. But I will not let my daughter marry someone who she does not wish to marry.
But we get along fine.
Well, that will need to be seen. Jafar, you must talk to Jasmine before I will allow you to marry her.
I'll go do just that.
Good.
The Sultan also has rather unique parenting. Meanwhile, the lovely lady herself, Jasmine, is in her bedroom.
Oh, it's too cold. I'm so ill all the time.
Jasmine,
Oh,
okay? Oh, you have been sick, but your nipples look fabulous.
thanks. My dad always says so. Oh God, I can stand living in this horrible castle for too much longer, Tom. It's wreaking havoc with my stomach. I mean, just every, oh God.
It is okay, Jasmine. I will clean this one up. Your nipples look even better.
Apparently that's a side effect. Tom. I need to get out of here. It's cold, and the only good thing about my life is my nipples.
Perhaps, Jasmine, we could go and explore the parts of the castle that we have never seen before. The corridors behind the bookcases and such.
I don't know. It scares me back there. I hear noises at night and at day, and there'll be a time in between.
It is natural to be afraid of the unknown, Jasmine. But I will protect you.
Oh, thank you, Tom. You're my only real friend here in this creepy, cold palace.
Yes, and that is only our friends.
I just hoped my father would have found me, a man by now. He's constantly looking for the right suitor for me, and I have this image of a dream man.
We are hunchback.
Well,
Claw-like hands.
I could look past those things, maybe to a
Raspy voice.
I was thinking more man.
Cold Tom.
Perhaps. It's just I want a man who's not afraid to do anything. Who's always been there for me, who's always stood by my side through every occasion. I want that kind of man. But there's just no one, anyone, who fits that description. How, Tom? I'm doomed to be alone forever in this palace. Throwing up and having my dad just climb in. They're not even that great!
Do not fear, Jasmine. The photos will stop once you have found a suitor. Let us go and explore the castle. It will take your mind off things.
Could you bring the sick bucket? I'm feeling a little...
Okay.
Hurry up! It's coming!
Jesus.
Jasmine and Tom are off to explore the little nooks and crannies around the castle. Meanwhile, Sally is in the kitchen.
Oh, hello, boys and girls.
Hello, Sally!
Oh, this is my chef's hat, boys and girls. Don't be alarmed, I always cook in it. Today's speciality is a personal favourite of mine, boys and girls. It's bangers and mash. You see, it was a recipe passed down from my mother to me. It's been in the family for 2 generations. It's a bit of a speciality, you see. Yes. And a special ingredient, I hear you say. What is it? It is this. An extra long sausage. Oh. The only problem working in here, boys and girls, is this kitchen is a little haunted, they say. It's a bit scary. I keep hearing things and seeing things, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You will tell me if you see anything, right, boys and girls?
Yes!
Good. Oh, I've been...
It's behind you!
It's what?
It's behind you!
It's what?
It's behind you!
You saw that, boys and girls, I've been thinking of a way to try and scare off all these spectres, boys and girls. I was thinking, if they're ghosts, they can't actually touch me. But if I were to lie and say I was maybe like a poltergeist, I could scare them back. Do you think that would work, boys and girls? Oh, you're awfully skeptical. You should have some of my bangers and mash. It would really lighten you up. You do know I am very good with meat, boys and girls. Very good with meat. Oh. I wonder where Aladdin's up to. He really should be serving the meal to the Sultan by now. Oh, Aladdin! Aladdin boy, where are you?
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Aladdin, how are you?
I'm pretty sure I just definitely saw a ghost.
They are everywhere, man. I've been trying to think of a way to scare them. Here, let me show you. Let's pretend you're the ghost, okay? Pretend you're the ghost. Go.
Right.
Pretend. Pretend. It's called acting, darling, pretend.
Ghost.
Feel the ghost. Good. Now I go. Stop, ghost.
Because I just had my mother run up to me.
Yes?
And she happens to be a frightening woman.
That's not true, darling. You know I'm not frightening. Bring it in. Oh, my hand.
Let go of me!
Oh, darling. I've been thinking about how to get you with Jasmine. If you serve her, you know, my speciality, bangers and mash, maybe you could have a chance to talk to her.
What makes you think I'm interested in Jasmine?
Oh, let's be honest, boy. She's the only girl of your age in this entire palace. Your options are limited to Jasmine.
Yeah, I suppose so, but why does that mean I need to get into a relationship? I don't want to rush into that sort of thing. And who am I? I'm just some serving boy.
Let me speak from experience, son. The sooner you get into a relationship, the sooner you learn to deal with it. Yeah? No beating around the bush. If you wonder why I'm single, there's a reason. But the sooner you get yourself a nice young lady like I was a couple of years ago, is that right, boys and girls? The sooner you'll be a happy boy and you might actually move out of here and, you know, progress in life rather than being, what do you call it, a mummy's boy.
But, what if she's awful?
Oh.
What if she's the kind of woman with impossibly high standards? And is sick everywhere?
I did mention having to deal with it, didn't I, son? Yes? Now, be a good boy and take my bangers and mash and go serve it to the Sultan and his daughter, okay? Be a good little boy when you've got something there. Go.
Get off me, man!
Now go, don't keep him waiting.
All right. Back down the bloody haunted corridors in this bloody castle!
Boys and girls, I don't know where he got his good looks from, but that is one fetching young man.
Sally, ever the matchmaker. Aladdin takes the suspicious sausage and mash, bangers and mash, to the Sultan and Jasmine. Meanwhile, Jafar is skulking about somewhere.
What? Haven't married her yet. Welcome to my emporium of alchemy. Yes, someone's knocked a flower off the stack. Fresh for the plucking. Fresh. Why? I need to find a way to marry Jasmine. And then I can take over this kingdom. I need to make a spell. But for that I need some thinking dancers. Jenkins! Do the one that makes me think. I found this for your hair. You are so clumsy, Jenkins. Pick it up. You make grinding newt sighs so wonderful, Jenkins. If I make this potion, I can make her fall in love with me. And then, once the kingdom is mine, I'll call off all of my ghosts. Because because as we all know, ghosts thrive in a cold castle, which is why I've had to keep it so damn chilly, but it has its perks. Even if they are young. Yes. Nothing can stop me. There is no magic in the land that can stop me now. No. Jenkins, bring me the ingredients. And a cauldron, Jenkins. A cauldron. A vast cauldron. Big enough to brew a small cup's worth of love potion. Wonderful. Wonderful. What a wonderfully small cauldron. And a Bunsen burner. A tripod and a gourd. Sometimes science can be such a hassle. And turn on my gas tap, would you? Wonderful! It's brewing! It's brewing. Look at the fumes of pink and blue. And see-through. It smells divine. Do the brewing dance, Jenkins! The brewing dance! You finally got something right! Wonderful. It's ready. I need a test tube to dispense it into, decant it into. So much more alchemical. Yes. With this, the kingdom will be mine, with my army of ghosts as well. Don't hate the dance.
What an evil, evil plot. Meanwhile, the Sultan discusses with Jasmine her future prospects.
Oh, Jasmine. Do grab a chair. We'll sit by the fire. It may not be on, but we can pretend.
Hey there. My face is up here, Dad.
Sorry?
So what do I want to talk about?
Well,
Hold on. It's fine, it passed. It passed.
well. We're trying to find you a suitor, Jasmine.
I know, I'm really excited to get out of here, live my life with someone new.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And well, at the moment you won't be leaving. Because you'll be marrying Jafar.
Right. It's not too bad, I guess. He's
Well, he
like,
lives in the castle, so I'll
yeah.
get to see you every day like I normally do.
The joys of family life. I was just thinking, Daddy Cakes, a wonderful father.
Yes, darling.
I was thinking that maybe we could not do that. And maybe me and Jafar, or anyone, we could just go live somewhere else. We could live near the castle, so we won't be leaving you forever. But you could give us some funds, and me and Jafar, or anyone else, could go live in a nice little, in a cottage maybe, with like a thatched roof. You know?
That sounds like a stupid plan.
It's just a thought, Dad. Just a thought.
Why would you ever want to leave me?
I'm sorry, Dallas. You have some tendencies occasionally. I've been meaning to talk to you about it for a while. It does make me kind of uncomfortable.
Well, tell me.
It's just from time to time, you seem to get distracted. By certain things you possibly shouldn't be getting distracted by. And you did that photo shoot and that was just weird. And I don't feel comfortable around you anymore.
They are photos to show your suitors.
I know, but you kept most of them. There's one on your wall, like right above your bed. Do you like look at it as you go to this weird?
I didn't know you knew that.
Oh my!
Saved by the...
I've never been in the king's room before. Oh, isn't it great? All these velvet curtains and carpet and a fireplace.
Why is he talking to himself?
No fire. No fire.
Excuse me? Is that my sausage and mash?
Yeah. I've come to deliver it for the Sultan and his lovely daughter.
Well, that's me. And that's my daughter.
Thanks. Bit of a sausage.
Now you need to keep your weight in place. You're gonna change it.
I haven't married her yet. There's nothing illegal about this. Oh, hi, Jasmine and Sultan.
Jafar. Oh. Isn't he a gentleman?
Then you've got one ingredient at the kitchen.
You must have
Barbecue. Horrifying barbecue. Let me just... Were you about to eat?
I ate my bit of. I could have another bit of sausage. So just a little.
Oh.
I ran 12 miles today. Yeah.
Well, suppose you can have a sliver.
Put some barbecue. Why is it like rainbow? Smells like feces. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's alright. It's nice.
Does it have that smoky flavour?
Yeah,
when it's cooked out?
yeah, it's really
Oh, good, good.
very barbecue-y.
And how do you feel about me now, Jasmine?
You're like 5% more attractive than you were before.
What do you want? Why are you still here?
I was just wondering if maybe your daughter might like to,
Jasmine, this man wants to see your nipples.
No,
dance one of them?
Sure. I don't really care, but yeah. Why not? I mean, yeah. Go for it, it'll be a laugh.
I keep money in my pocket at all times.
So in love.
Why, Sultan, it just so happens that...
You're not married to her yet!
Well, that's what I just wanted to talk to you about. We've fallen in love.
He's all right.
And we want to get married, and the wedding will be here in this castle. You can come and you can invite Aladdin and Jenkins and the chef.
You know my name, sir?
Yes, I know everybody's name.
Well, the chef's called Sally. Maybe you should learn that one too.
Well, I guess if she's marrying Jafar, then I'll get no. Oh, and she was the only girl my age. Oh. You know, sometimes when you get pushed into those things by your mum, and you think it's going to be something you don't want to do, but then it turns out it's something you really want to do. Oh. All I've seen is this photo of her breasts and the wonderfully delicate way she eats barbecue sauce. And I'm already fallen. Goodness gracious. Oh, I need to have a cold shower.
Jasmine has fallen under Jafar's evil spell, much to the behest of Aladdin, who is in love. Oh, how sad. Meanwhile, something else occurs.
Oh, hello, boys and girls. I found my chef's hat now. I don't know what I was wearing earlier. Oh, I tell you, with that big wedding tomorrow, the whole palace, all 6 of us are in a hoo-ha. I've been searching up and down for a wedding gift, and I haven't found anything except this old lamp. So, I don't know if it really makes a good present or not, but I suppose I'd better give it to Aladdin to give to Jafar. Isn't it sad, boys and girls, that Jasmine's marrying Jafar?
Yeah.
Yes, Mum?
Oh boy, come here.
I don't really want to.
Show your mother some love, boy. Come and nuzzle up your heart. Come on, boy. Oh, I know you're upset not getting Jasmine. Come here. Come here.
That's not really the reason, Mum.
Oh.
Truth is, I don't really like you.
My own boy not liking me.
I mean, what? You've traumatized me since I was a child. You've kept me here in this haunted bloody castle with all its bloody paintings and suits of armour. And then you tell me I'm not mad enough when I jump at a single squeak. And then you force me to try and go into a relationship with someone I've never even met.
just trying to be a good mother. It's so difficult being a single mother, Aladdin. I'm sorry.
What's your bloody fault for sleeping around?
Well, if you want me to leave, I'll leave, but I have a final gift for you. To technically give Jafar at the wedding tomorrow, but we'll pretend it's for you.
Right. Well, it's not that great, is it?
Oh, you're so ungrateful, you children nowadays. You don't know what it was like when I was growing up. It was so difficult, we had to work, you know. We were so lazy.
I bloody work! I'm always running this way and that, doing things for you, and you forget how much it frightens me!
Well, whilst I have any dignity intact, sir, I'll say goodbye.
Yeah! Bye, Mum! Laters! It's cruel to be kind. Oh, but it's... Oh, God. Now I'm on my own. This is when all the frightening things seem to happen. Why did I tell my mum to go? This is when all the gets really dark. Oh. It's when all the creepy sounds start to happen. Oh. Is that an owl? Is that? Oh. What was that? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's pointing at me again. Oh, maybe if I could light this lamp somehow. Oh, it's all dusty. Come here. It's the most frightening thing I've seen. What do you want with me, eldritch creature?
I'm the genie of the lamp.
From Wales?
Yes. Why is that such an issue?
Or from almost Wales, it seems.
From the border.
What, from the border between Wales and Australia?
Things are different in genie world. Just deal with it. Anyway, what do you want rubbing my lamp like that? It's my house.
Is it?
Yes.
Where's the soft furnishings?
Well, the guy who made it for me, he's, you know, it's a disaster with the interior design, you know. It's just what do you want?
Well, a lot of things, really. No, first of all, I mean, I'm in love with this girl, you see. It was complicated with my mum, and she has really good breasts. And she's marrying a man that's really quite a bit too old. Like, dangerously so. I don't think we should really let that happen. You know, it's a bit early in the day. It's not even 9 o'clock. And, well, I suppose I'd like to grow a pair. I mean, in terms of, I'm frightened by anything that moves, especially in this bloody castle. It wasn't until you showed up that all those awful things went away. Now that I think about it, you're not all that frightening.
Oh, well, thanks. So you want to be a man, do you?
Well, I'm a man, but I'd like to be courageous.
You'd like to be courageous so you can stop the wedding and win Jasmine's heart.
Oh?
Would you?
Yeah!
All right, well, close your eyes, and I shall perform the magic. You feel any different?
Not really. I suppose I'm just going to have to do it myself.
All right, well, it'll pick up in fits and starts, I suppose. Give me back my house.
Oh! But that's the wedding present. Oh, right, I'm meant to stop the bloody wedding. Right. Yeah. Stop wedding. Stop being frightened. Right. You're a man.
So, Aladdin, with his newfound courage, is off to prevent the wedding.
You've come just in time. And I've donned my fabulous wedding fez. It's still not a leader
Dad, I know this dress is flattering, but could you refrain?
Yes. Jasmine. Ah, Jafar!
Oh, why hello there, Sultan and Jasmine.
Hi. Thanks.
So, wedding day today?
I'm tremendously excited. But there's one thing that's missing from this wedding. Dancers. Jenkins!
Jenkins is definitely my favourite dance.
That's my dad.
But it's a wedding, I'm allowed to dance like this.
Jenkins, do the twerking.
This is definitely my favourite part of every wedding. Anyway, Jafar, come talk with me. Now, you will love my daughter?
Yes.
You will treat her well?
Yes.
There's always one question I've always meant to ask you.
Yes?
How old are you?
Why? The normal age to get married to a 14-year-old.
16?
Bit up.
16 and a half.
Warmer.
Don't tell me you're 82. So you're not 82?
Funny.
You must be 17 then.
You may have been a bit more with the 82. A bit more, right?
Ooh. 182.
How does he know I'm a ghost?
Dad, it doesn't matter what age he is because I'm alright with marrying him.
Consent makes it fine.
He makes me like, sort of happy. Bit grossed out, but that's alright.
Are you sure, Jasmine?
Marriage is like that, right? I just feel this sort of weird compulsion to marry him. I'm good with it.
Well then, I suppose we should start the wedding.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the priest lives in the woods where we can't get him in.
Oh.
Because he'd bring wood with him.
Good thing. Jenkins!
Oh, Jenkins can do it!
A professional dancing minister.
Brilliant!
Let the ceremony begin.
Yeah?
Stop the wedding!
What?
I just want... I haven't really planned what I was going to say, so I'll just say it. Princess Jasmine, I met you half an hour ago. Since then, I have been besotted with your breasts and also your delightful personality. And the way you throw up is divine. I don't quite know what you're doing with this incredibly old man.
I do.
And I don't quite know why you fell for him.
I do.
Seeing as he's so blatantly evil. Look at how he wears that fez. And tell me it's really a fez.
Well, thinking about it now.
I propose, Jafar, if that is your real name, that fez is nothing but a hoax to your true identity as Jafar. Well,
how do you know about the fez?
For a moment there, I thought you might be my mother. Gosh darn it. Well, here's your fez back. But don't you think you're a little old to be marrying a 14-year-old?
Oh, no, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is!
Oh, no, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is!
Oh, no, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is!
It's too late! Begin the wedding dance!
Well, actually,
Jenkins!
Jafar, sugar babe, honey,
Yes?
you're like really gross and old.
What?
And
The
you,
love potion is fading.
you touch my face in weird ways when we have conversation. Yeah, like that. And well, now I'm feeling a sort of strange yet truer attraction to this young man over here.
The only boy of your own age.
The only in what seems the whole kingdom.
How astonishing.
And Jafar, I'm sorry, but I think I'm in love with this man over here.
Oh, my best. He seems so upset.
Put your fez back on. I'm going to be fine. It's okay.
But don't you dare touch her, you horrid old pervert.
Oh, thanks.
But you forgot about one thing, Aladdin. I'm also a wizard. Look at this staff. Not so bloody cocky are we now? And there's no magic capable of stopping this staff that I hold.
Well, there may be no magic, but I know one thing, and one thing alone that can stop you, Jafar.
How does he know about weakness?
And that's a big, fat punch to the face.
happy ending, it seems, with paedophilia being stopped by domestic violence against the elderly. But there's one last thing to wrap up. Whatever happened to Sally?
Oh, hello, boys and girls.
Hello, Sally!
You know what? I think being by myself is so awfully lonely. I might go back and apologize to Aladdin and see if he'll take me back as his mother. Do you think that's a good idea, boys and girls?
Yes!
Oh, who are you?
I'm Jenkins.
He's a fine dancer, isn't he, boys and girls? Watch this.
The end.